everybody, and welcome back to the Rags to Riches series. We're still at hit-ups, maybe not much longer. Just look before you, we're on a run. I want to make sure that they are safe in this division, and well, we'll take you through the results and we'll show you the table, because I'm quite shocked. It didn't take me till after the Helsingborg's game to realise exactly where we were. I was going to come back to Helmstad's and Helsingborg's game, but I got a bit carried away and carried on playing, because just hitting just fantastic form. And I thought we'll come back to the Swedish Cup second round, see if we can progress any further than we did last year. I think we got to the third round last year, and then we got Värnamo, one of our nemesises. But since that last game at home to Jan Kopings, where we won 4-1, I think it was, we'll be Örgryte 1-0. Adam Larsson scoring the 77th minute winner. This was a tight game, not going to lie. We haven't really been playing that well in all our games really, but we have scraped victories and we're putting together quite a good side, and I really don't want to leave. I really do not want to go, but I know for the sake of the series we're going to have to move along. We followed that up with a 2-1 loss to Karlstad. Not impressed by this game at all. Derby giving us some hope towards with 12 minutes to go. We did have a sending off. Morez, ridiculous scissor kick from behind, absolutely ridiculous. We lost Berisha as well. I'm not sure if he's out for the rest of the season. I really can't remember. Oh no, he's actually back, so it's not too bad actually. Phew. But we lost that 2-1. 55% possession. We got totally outgunned. It was getting worse. And then 3 wins on the bounce. All 3 2-1. And Benka, this kid is, well, this old guy is on form. 29-year-old, I think he is now. No, he's 30 actually. Tell a lie, he's actually 30. And to be perfectly honest, Larsson's not been scoring. But thankfully, Benka has decided, well, if he's not scoring, I'm going to score. But we have stuck him and Larsson up together up front. And, well, what can I say? They're forming quite a formidable partnership. Even though one's not scoring, the other one is. That's all you need to know. First game, 2-1, Helmstad's. In fact, I'm going to show you probably all of Benka's goals, because they've all got quite a theme to it. As you can see below, we got outgunned on this one as well. And we came back from the dead in this one. But free kick, Benka curls it straight over the goalkeeper's head. Fantastic. And the next one. This one was over the top, one touch. Good ball by Backstrom. Or was it Victor? Victor's been playing the last couple of games actually, to be fair. But that was another cracking goal. That was Backstrom's last game for us before I decided to give Victor a game. Backstrom was getting a little bit tired. We followed that up with Helsingborg winning 2-1 yet again. Benka scoring 40th minute to set us on the way before we got pegged back, and then before Dobby's 90th minute penalty. And I think this was actually, I thought this was a free kick, but no, this was well, to set us on the way, the goalkeeper made a total and utter hash of it. We pegged him back. We made him go backwards, even further back, because, well, our forwards were just, they were walking towards him, to be perfectly honest. And Benka's doing all the work there, but it's there. You see, the goalkeeper's just, well, I don't think he knew what to do. I think he really thought he could pick it up. But that game did give us our highest attendance. Our record attendance at 3,000, and we picked up something like 18 grand in gate receipts. I'll show you the bank figures as well. And then Varberg 2-1, a late penalty for them to give us a little bit of squeaky bum on seats time. But Benka, what can I say? The guy is a machine. Comes to free kicks, you want him on that pitch. First free kick, and wow, just slams that in. There's a little bit of curl on it from another angle, but it was an absolutely fantastic goal. And then his second one, round the corner, round the wall. The goalkeeper got a hand to it, but what can I say? Free kicks, well, it's just phenomenal stuff. And today we're going to come back to Husqvarna in the Swedish Cup second round. They are lying 7th in the Swedish North First Division. From what I gathered, they were on a bit of a form. Yeah, they're not doing too bad actually. I don't think they've lost that many games as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games I think they've lost. So ideally, we should be going away there and winning anyway, especially on the form that we're on. But the last 2 games, I think Victor has been playing in goal, and as you can see, we're just conceding goals. Alright, granted it's only 1 at the moment, but thankfully he's playing a little bit better. And that leaves us, wait for it, look at the table. We're lying 4th, we're just a point off the playoff. 3 points off automatic promotion. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. I said we were going to be leaving, and it might be a case I might leave before the end of the season. I just want to make sure that they are safe. They are 15 points, 14 points clear of the relegation playoffs, and in fact I think they are safe, really, to be perfectly honest. If we beat Värnamo, I think that'll just consolidate it. But with 8 games left, 24 points, I can't see them being relegated from this point. But also, I don't want to be here when they get promoted either, because that'll make me want to stay. We are having a look at a couple of divisions. There's a lot of availability here, and I was more intrigued with possibly the Norwegian. There was the French one, FCSM in Liga 2. Austrian one, they are lying 7th at the moment. The Austrian First Division is ranked 36 in the world. So it's a possibility that we could go there. The Norwegian First Division, is that ranked higher? No, it's just it's higher than where we are at the moment. So there is a possibility. Again, another 30 odd games season. The Austrian, was it the French one? I think was very low. No, it isn't. That's a full. That's a 38 game season. That is, but that's Liga 2. So that is a possibility. There's one more league above them, but again, ranked 35. So there's a couple of possibilities which I am going to start looking into probably sooner rather than later, because to be perfectly honest, if we do get promoted, I want to stay, and I don't really want that. We've had our time in here. We've been here for 3.5 years, believe it or not. I mean, even the Spanish Second Division with Rus, we're not going to go to a B team because B teams cannot get promoted, so there's no point in that. Or there's a Belarus in highest league there. Minsk. Just have a look whereabouts at 27th reputation. So, you know, I mean, Minsk are there. They are round the bottom. What are they like? They're a 1.5 star reputation. Finances are secure, but they are getting the crowds in. And money, wow, might get a little bit more money, which is what we're after. But they are possibilities. Oh, there's the Portuguese second league, and they're 45, so they are higher than where we are. So where are we? So I think we were around about 50s, round about here. There we are, Swedish First Division Elite, 52nd reputation now. It was 55, it's gone up. We can only go a little bit better. The Spanish First Division is where you want to be. We've got the English Premiership there, Serie A, Bundesliga, so Liga. So I mean, even in France, we could end up getting a team from League 2 to League 1 with a 1-2 star team. That's how ridiculous it is. But we shall see. So there are jobs out there. We do want to move along, so it's a possibility we'll apply for some of them jobs, but not just yet. We just want to see if we can get them anywhere near in the cup. And then we'll start. As soon as we get knocked out, we'll start looking, I think. Finances, just before we go, we've got 33 grand in the bank. We've not dropped. Well, we have dropped, but we've not. Well, due to the gate receipts, we've not gone below the red at all. So that's really, really good. We've got loads of budget left. We've not really transferred anybody, which just reminded me with Simon Larsson. That's the chap. He's coming from Tackers. He's a central defender. And to be perfectly honest, this man is well, according to our scouts, we've got to sign him whatever the price. He will go straight into our back four, and he can play central defender, no nonsense, and ball playing defender as well. He's an absolute beast when it comes to physicals, mentality as well, fantastic stuff. Tackling, marking, alright, heading's not great. I'm disappointed that we couldn't grab him just before the transfer deadline went, and we would have got him a lot cheaper as well. We had him for £1,000, which is really disappointing. Anyway, I'm digressing quite a lot. We want to get straight into this game. We have got Larsson and Benker up front. Larsson, I'm going to put him on attacking, pressing forward, and Benker's the target man. Sassi and Miminovic out on the wings. We've got Dobby and Bakilden in the centre. Then we've got Nilsson, Wilstrand, Zibic and Milenkovic and Victor in goal. Victor, we're just going to give him another game time. Baggers, he's knackered, bless him. He wanted some rest, so we're going to give it to him. Berisha, like I say, he's out for another few more days. Without any further ado, let's get into this game. We are away from home. We are playing balance, which they seemed to prefer in the last game until we went behind or we needed the goal, so we went attacking. Nothing to lose at that point. Go there, clear your minds. Okay, there's only one. Who's that? Larsson. He needs a goal to get his confidence back. Wallstrom's back in the mix. I think he's our club captain. He's not. He's really been kept outside, and I think when the new player arrives, he's going to be virtually out of the team altogether. I think Miminovic comes all the way back, plays the ball to Roka. It's a bad ball, easily intercepted, and I'm assuming Victor's done it again. He's done it again. He's gone walkabout again. I mean, he's gone walkabout again. To be perfectly honest, if I was staying, I would be getting rid of him. See, good interception. Benker now with the ball, pulls it out wide to Miminovic, and we're on the run. We're attacking. Miminovic has been caught, but it's not there. Larsson's in the middle. He gets a goal, and that is a beautiful diving header or a header. We have got a bit of a crowd there. Hopefully, we brought some people with us. But that's beautiful play by Miminovic. He slows it down, holds it up, pulls it back, releases it, and what a header! Free header, mind. He had to score it, and in his attacking role and pressing forward. He gets his goal. Oh, he's just onside as well, and that is fantastic stuff. And we changed it to positive at that point. 45% possession. It's not great, but we are getting the shots in there. Changing rooms. Okay. I think we try and encourage them. Okay, we'll passionately say we're better than the team here. Oh, they're not liking that very much, are they? I appreciate the effort you've been looking for. Pressure's off. Oh, they like that pressure. You've been unlucky. I don't think they have. I don't think they've been outplayed either. I don't know whether it goes to replays or not. 186 people there, and not one of them are ours. We're on the brink of the next division up. We're in a cup game, which we're probably expecting to win. Not like that though. Definitely not like that. We're going to have to change it. We're going to go attacking. I'm just going to pause it there and change, because someone has to change. Dobby, you're having a stinker of a game. I'm going to bring in LT, and you can go box to box. And Bakilden, you're just having just as bad a game. I'm going to bring in one Barney actually, and you, I think you can go attacking midfielder as well. They're just playing with us again. A lot of passing together, a lot of possession, and oh, I thought that was in. It was over the top or just wide. It just looked like it looped over Victor, and that's poor goalkeeping. And saved that one. Sassi with the ball out wide to Miminovic. Okay, this must be a goal now. Anybody? Yes! Larsson with a brace. And there we go. That's his 12th of the season. Another assist by Miminovic. We're back in this game. 25 minutes to go. And that is a beautiful delivery as well. Look at that. And if Larsson's loses his man, and Banker's nowhere to be seen. Well, we're going to take Sassi off and go Svedberg in. 15 shots they've had, and they're in a division below. LT, beautiful, Miminovic. That's where the crosses balls are coming in. And anybody coming in? No, come on, get the ball in. Svedberg, come on. Find somebody. LT now. Play it back. Nilsson. Don't lose it into LT. Back to Svedberg. But Larsson, hat-trick. Off the post. Who was that? 10 seconds. Woolstrand, I tell you what. Just kick it. Extra time. We're going straight to extra time. Changing room then. Have I brought all my subs on? I have. Oh, we're not home though, are we? I think we should let them appreciate their efforts. Okay. And then I'm just going to turn around and say get creative. I'm going to go more positive, I think. Just so we're not all out attack. But oh no. Oh, beautiful play. Who was it that blocked? Not quite sure. Get creative is on now, finally. Victor catches it. Makes a change. Nilsson for Husqvarna. And that's 3-2. They're going to get knocked out of the cup to these lowly team. And they've just been terrible. Absolutely terrible. I mean, Zibic and Woolstrand in the middle didn't even attempt to tackle. I've no idea what to say. We're being absolutely hammered here. Free kick comes in. Off the post. And it's just slammed in. Absolutely not. What on earth is... We are being absolutely destroyed here. Wow. Victor with another 5 conceded. And we're not even at half time yet. How on earth did this happen? How on earth has this happened? I'm distraught, to say the least. We've got 2 of the finest strikers in the division. Larsson's on his hat-trick. He can't even put that away. Demand more. Wow. I really didn't think we'd get outplayed like this. Miminovic and Larsson are playing superb. Everybody else has just let them down. We've just been shown how to... Victor. That is we've just got shown the door. Disappointing. Stressed. Benker and Milinkovic. I don't care. We've just got slammed in extra time. Victor, why did I have faith with him? He played well in the last couple of games. Right, we've got Vanamo coming up. Let's hope we can do better against them guys. Playing like that, well, I dread to think. We'll see you guys in a few moments. We're going to change the side. Backstrom is going to come back in, thankfully. Baggers, you've got to come back in for whether you're tired or not. I know. Oh, he's suspended. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, great. So that makes it even worse then. Dobbin, Backhilden are going to remain, although Carl Lex played really well, didn't he? You can play with Backhilden though. You can go box to box. Miminovic, we're going to give Morris a run out. Sassy can remain where you are. Going to leave them 2 up there as they are. When Barney, really, you know what? I'm going to bring him in for Backhilden. Just change that midfield up slightly. You can go on support. Pearson, should we bring him? Yeah, we'll bring him in anyway. Miskovic, he's not. We'll bring him in on as well. Why not? We'll just change it all together. Right. So, there we go. Backstrom in goal. Pearson, Zibic, Woolstrand, and Mizetskovic. At the back, we've got one Barney and Lex in midfield. Morez and Sassy out on the wings with Larsson and Benker up front. 20 goals between them up front. Miminovic has got 6 and Backhilden's got 3. Lumbo's got 3. See, we're not having many goals other than that, really, to be fair. That last game has really just done my noggin in a little bit. Let's keep our run going in the league, at least anyway. Right, we are in the black, left to right. The ball comes in. Wombani's out on the edge of the box. Plays it to Johansson, who's on the other side, and through ball already. Oh, what? Wow! They've just totally ripped us a new one. And it's not very good, is it? They've just exploded. Look at that. I thought he was going to have a shot though. I didn't see the guy in the middle, and that's well played. And Wallstrand's one of them again. He's just not good enough, is he? We've dropped. Our players are knackered, I think. That's what it is. Wallstrand's just... What's wrong with him? We've got nobody to play at the back. Okay. Let them know they're disappointed. Yes. Mahrez was inspired by the positive reaction. Let's encourage then to Wombani, who was wayward pass. It cost us the goal. Pearson out wide to Mahrez now. Pearson. Wombani. They're playing it nice. Keeping hold of the ball, which is what we want. Pearson now has the ball again. We haven't got nobody on the wing. We need... Unless... I mean, that's wayward... Oh, for goodness sake! Right, okay, Mahrez, that does it. Obviously not good enough. Minovic can come in. Need somebody out on that right hand side. And they're going to bring Lundberg in. Didn't really want to do that, but I've got no choice. Right, Backstrom, goal kick. His last... Well, was it? It wasn't him, it was Victor, wasn't it? To Benka. Wallstrom has it. To Wombani now. He's got potential to be a really good player, but he's not playing well as well. I feel really subdued. That cup loss kind of did it for me. Like this game is. On the back of 3 straight wins, we're going to go have 2 straight defeats, and I'm really, really disappointed. We're on a run of bad form, guys. Come on. We're going to pause it and make a substitution. Wombani can come off. Next year, I'm backward then. No, can't make any more substitutions. I feel really subdued now. I thought this would be quite a good episode to come back to. Cup game. Rivals against... Nemesis against Venamo. And they've just... wow. Well, it just goes to show we're not ready to go up. But saying that, I mean, look, Benka's not even bothering to run. The 30-year-old striker just can't be bothered to run. Look, he's had a stinker of a game. We did win on possession though. 4 shots, 2 on target throughout the whole game. After I've been praising him the last 3. We are lying in 5th though, to be fair. 14, 7 to let. I don't think they're going to get relegated, so I don't think we're going to mind that much. But Paulus satisfied with his win, and there we go. Right, okay. Let's have a look at a couple of availabilities then. Where shall we go? Right, we did say Belarus was a quite good one. Minsk. 2 Minsks. Oh, they're all called Minsk. We've got the Spanish 2nd Division. That's a B team. We don't really want to go there. Got Austrian. We could apply for these, I guess. Finances are secure. Let's apply for job. Let's go look, Minch. Did I say apply? I did. We're going to apply for that one there as well. No, we did say Austrian as well. So I'm going to apply for that one as well. A couple of Norwegian ones. Do we go for them? Or Portuguese 2nd one? That was a possibility, wasn't it? 2.5 star team. 34 game season. Not played in Portugal before. That'd be quite interesting. Might have some money. What's the finances are okay. 2.5 star reputation. They've only just started. Are they still in the league? I think they are. They're still in the cup. Okay, let's just have a look at the structure of the Portugal. So we've got Portuguese Premier, the second, and Portugal's Championship. View advert. Oh, 18 grand a week. Is that too big a jump? Can only apply for it, can't we, I guess? Polish First Division. The league's got less reputation than what we're in at the moment. It is available. Again, 19 grand a week. They are a 2-star reputation, and you know what, we'll apply for that as well. We'll see what happens. Right, press sabbatical, not interested. Application received. Unsuccessful already. The board have informed you that we will not be considering your application to fill the vacant manager role and interview posted. Oh, okay. Coming towards the end of the season, I'm disappointed by that 5-2 loss. That's hit me hard. I'm not going to lie. That's hit me really hard. Anyway. Oh, hang on. 186. I mean, it's hardly anybody. We didn't bring anybody with us as well. That's an annoying thing. So what we're doing, we'll play another game. I will play Osters away. We'll possibly come back to the 2 home games. And hopefully there'll be some news on the job front. If you enjoyed that, it was disappointing as it was, but we're more interested now in looking for somewhere else to move to. It just that cup game has just hit me. I mean, we're on a good run there. We should never have lost that. To lose by 5 goals to 2 in extra time as well. I mean, that's poor. Victor, you're finished with the club. As far as I'm concerned, while I'm in management, you're finished. Anyway, if by some miraculous miracle that you did enjoy that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, hopefully we'll have some news or some job interviews. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.